Namaste, everybody. Hello and welcome. I'm going to do a quick pick-a-pile reading for success in the new year 2019. 4 steps, perhaps. I know. So my guides are not going to limit themselves to make sure everybody has just exactly 4. The cards are going to reveal what they will, but I'm placing the intent for us to get at least 4. Alright, so I'm going to use the mermaid deck. Or no, I wasn't going to use the mermaid deck, was I? I was going to use the fairy deck. Well, we'll use both. Doing 3 piles. So, I'll just say focus in and decide what number is resonating and trying to attract your attention right now. If you would, just try to focus within and do that. Allow that number to come to your mind. Is it number 1? Is it number 2? Is it number 3? Okay, and I'm topping it off with one of the Fairy Wisdom deck cards, the Amy Brown Fairy Wisdom deck cards. This is written by Nancy Brown. Alright, so pile 1 is where I'm going to start, starting with pile 1 now. Pile 1, you have Magnolia. You have Clinging to the Past. You have Amber, Awaken Your Creativity. And you have the Silky Inner Skin, Reclaiming Your Authenticity. Awaken Your Creativity is a very powerful message. Shaking off this burdensome stuff from the past. My goodness, anything where you're focused on the past patterns, the way things happened in the past, being entrapped. Because it's saying that you're not really getting a clear view of reality. It's like you're driving, but you're looking in the rearview mirror. Okay. And then Magnolia and Reclaiming Your Authenticity. This definitely starts from within and with self-care and being brave enough to listen to your own inner voice and allow it to guide you in how to move forward, in what actions to take, what steps to take. Where is that fairy book? Read about magnolias. Very close. There we are. Okay, that's right. There's a little chant. Try on someone else's glasses is the bottom line with this. So this is about trying to see things from other people's perspectives, or, being open-minded, right? Releasing this, being open-minded. And yeah, there's an element of empathy here and creative thinking and putting yourself in other people's shoes, trying to see things from other people's perspectives. It says, delicate pink and white flowers dance in air's breath. Could it be possible, as beautiful and serene as it appears? The reality is yours to create. How are you designing your reality? Is your life unfolding the way you wish it to? Is what others see a clear representation of who you really are? Do you live from your authentic self? Where do you place your attention? On negativities or positives? Remember that you attract that which you focus on. Your focus is what creates your reality. Will you trust in your good? Will you see that you are worthy of all that is wonderful and abundant simply because you exist? Will you acknowledge that you are loved and treasured by Spirit? Breathe in the lovely scent of the magnolia, and as you do, know that you are breathing in the breath of Spirit. Think clearly about what it is you wish to manifest in your life. Place your focus on the things that you desire. It does not matter if they are of the material or spiritual realm. Both serve to teach us to love ourselves and others. Wow. Okay. I'm satisfied. That was definitely more than 4. But I'll finish you off with the chant. It says, I believe in the love of Spirit. I believe in my good. I am abundant in all good things. Life rewards me at every turn. I am good. I am a part of God. I am one with all that is, and I shall never want. I create my life with trust and with joy. So be it. So you can take what you want from that and what resonates with you from that and leave the rest. That's how I'd do it. I'd have my notebook out, and, strong Capricornian, Saturn, forward moving, Mars and Aries, mode and fashion, and do that. Thanks, pile 1. I'm going to go now on to pile 2. Pile 2. We've got some lovely purple energies here, pile 2. Perhaps getting out and being more social. We are the world. Connecting with your tribe, connecting with others who have similar life purposes, and collaborating and together being able to make what cannot be achieved by one single being, right? This also talks about our connections, right? So, in general, we have Freya? Who is this? Faye. From the fairy deck, number 20. So we might be talking about romance here, partnerships, one-on-one merging as well. Plum, overcome your challenges. So this is, not making excuses, focusing on what you can do and perhaps measuring that for yourself. So you're recognizing that and creating that that awareness. Okay. So there's also air coming in, breathing deep, entering into life, exchange of life-bringing energies. Definitely seeing collaborations here with you. Really excited to read this fairy card. Also seeing that there may be some challenges first for some of you to overcome within yourselves before you really feel ready to present yourself to the world or get out there and start, dating or start job searching or start being social within a group or project that you're wanting to get involved in. So, journaling might be something for some of you that would be really assistive. So we also have a number with the card, don't we? Yes, 20, which breaks down to 2. So just back a couple pages and I'll be right there. It's the one right before Magnolia, which was what pile 1 had. Okay. Keyword is fairy. Sprout your wings today. This card represents the realm of fairy and the fairy within you. If this card comes to you, it tells of an inborn ability to tap into that which is of the mystical realm. You may find that you are enhanced with an otherworldly, magical, fairy-like quality. You may come from a long line of fairy ancestors, carrying the bloodline of these ancients. Others may notice something just a bit different about you. The word eccentric might come to the minds of some who are acquainted with you. But do you care? No. And that is how it should be, sorry. You may see, hear, and know that which others do not. Administrating healing energy may be your talent. There is a special twinkle in your eye. These are the eyes that can see fairies and communicate with all the elementals. You work with the heavenly as well as the earthly spirits. You are a gifted person, intuitive and capable of easily channeling the energies of the universe. Remember to always use this power for the highest good. Always ask that you be guided in its use and that no one comes to harm through your ministering. Remember to keep your ego out of your spiritual work, for therein lies your downfall. Give credit where credit is due. Spirit does the work. Okay. Wow. So if I were using the Zodiac deck instead of the Fairy deck, Spirit, I feel probably would have given me the card Pisces. I'm fairly confident Spirit would have had Pisces come up here. This is very 12th house Piscean energy. I mean, Venus as well. And the reason that I'm bringing that up is because it's connected. These things are connected. Art and a lot of this more, beyond Aquarius, right? Beyond the eccentric, outside the box. Then we hit Pisces. So this is super conscious, subconscious things, and art and creative energy. And so yeah, there is an element here about sharing it with the world and figuring out how you want to do that. But they're saying there's no need to have pressure with that. It's about trusting your intuition. You're capable of channeling this information for yourself and knowing what steps to take, right? It's also suggesting a lot of things that you may take from the passage on the fairy card, the fae card, to incorporate into steps. So let's see if I can pull an example out here. First, would you like... I'm hearing journaling, but there was something specific I thought. Communicate with all the elementals was here. You work with the heavenly as well as the earthly spirits. You're a gifted person, intuitive and capable of easily channeling the energies of the universe. Remember to always use this power for the highest good, right? So perhaps you're guided to journal about your morals, your boundaries and standards and things, whether that's for romance or friendships or business, personal, with yourself, contracts with yourself, resolutions, things of that nature, plans on how you're going to overcome your challenges. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with the chant. I joyously embrace my uniqueness. I embrace all that comes from Spirit. I allow Spirit to move within my being and to assist the growth of others as well as myself through me. I know that all healing comes from Spirit, and I graciously accept the gifts bestowed upon me, and as such I bring only honor to the name of Spirit. So be it. So honoring your own spirit, what you need to do to honor your own spirit, I would say that's one for sure. There's an element of teaching here for some of you, for sure. So whether that's teaching yourself about you in some introspective work to propel you forward, or it's doing it externally, or both, right? I think it's good to do both. And you do have the We Are the World card here. That's happening. Okay. Alright, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm going to go on to pile 3 now. Pile 3. You have Farewell to the Moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. Scarlet attracts success. Ooh. 2 of Water, friendliness. Beautiful. And Devotion from the fairy deck. Yeah. You have this power from your devotion. This could be your devotion to a friendship, or your friendships in general. This could be your devotion to a creative project. This could be business. This could be your devotion to a lover, a marriage partner, a child, but it could be a child. Your devotion to life, your life purpose, life mission. I'm going to read the fairy card out of the booklet shortly after I look at these cards. But the friendliness card, this is such a good card for romance, honestly, romantic partnerships. So some of you, your love life might be connected here, or it might be that you're wanting that. Attract success, Farewell to the Moon, cycles. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. So understanding that everything is in cycle and flow and movement and change is a part of health. So when we have our mind, body, spirit, emotions connected and working together to revitalize us, to nurture us, there's an outpouring, there's an overspill of the cup, where once we're allowed to do that for ourselves, then we're allowed to do that in the outer world with our partnerships. Okay, so this could be co-creation for some of you, and this could be working through and harmonizing romantic relationships, marriages, commitments, romantic commitments. Okay, attract success. Red. It's backed, it's in harmony. You have some understanding of what it is to attract success, and I feel like getting this card, you're ready. It's saying you're ready. And number 7, so that's good luck. And you're in the process of it, I feel, transforming. So Farewell to the Moon. We have 17. Okay. Keyword is assistance. Nope. I entered rescue. How did I do this? That is so bizarre. Oh, I'm looking at the mermaid card instead of the fairy card. That's how. 12. Okay. This card is about healthy, thriving relationships, though. Okay, so if you're in an unhealthy relationship, that might be something that needs to be cast off, or, like I said, healed, adjusted. Because this energy of like rescued codependency and so forth would be sort of, the trees would look different. Okay, is the general idea. I mean, things can balance themselves out. It's not like you have to have everything mathematically equal. You know what I mean? Like he did this for me, I did this for him. One nice gesture for one nice gesture, It's not like that, of course. Why do I have resistance to this card? Devotion. This could be somebody like with commitment coming in, wanting to make deeper commitment with you, honestly, or vice versa, you wanting to make deeper commitment with somebody else. And it's saying ultimately that it's a good idea to be intuitive and to tune in and try to live in like a flow and harmony with transition and phases and cycles. and kind of like going with the tide instead of against the tide, or going with the grain instead of against the grain, making things easier on yourself. And being a less stressed out person makes you more fun to be around, makes you more attractive. Okay. They want you to accept the blind date if you're listening, whatever point in time that message is coming through for. Alright, keyword with devotion is devotion. They're very devoted to the word. Alright, so bottom line says make and give someone a Valentine today. That's a cool idea. Step one. You could do that. Make somebody a Valentine. I don't know if you'd want to give it to them this early or not. As I'm recording, don't know when you're watching. Anyway, it says, are you considering devoting yourself to another? First, make sure you are devoted to yourself. Begin by embracing Spirit's devotion to you. Feel it inside and out. Feel it filling the facet crystal in your heart. Center yourself firmly within the white light of Spirit's energy, which gives you life. Ground yourself firmly to the earth, which feeds and cares for you. Forgive yourself and others for anything and everything that you and they have ever done that you believe to have been in bad choice. Fill yourself to overbrimming with the majesty of unconditional love. Then give it forth from the endless supply which is rightfully yours to use. It is in honoring Spirit and the Spirit that is within you that you receive the love to give to another. If you are truly devoted to another, you will honor their beliefs, their right to opinions and choices, and the God within them. Honor them for being just who they are. See the reflection of God within their eyes. Acknowledge that each person has his or her own divine path and lessons to learn. Withhold judgments, yet be there when you are called upon to help and to love, or to maybe just hold a hand. The fairies are devoted to you. They hold your hand and guide you more often than you know. We often find relationships difficult to maintain. Why is this? When we love ourselves, we can then love others. Often fear is what keeps us from fully immersing ourselves into relationships. There is a fear of rejection, of not being good enough or worthy, and fear of being hurt. Ask Spirit to give you that which is best for you, and trust it to do so. You are good enough just as you are. You are worthy of love and a good relationship. Spirit fills our desires in the most wonderful and sometimes mysterious ways. So I do think there was at least 4 things between that paragraph and what came up with tuning in to and accepting cycles. I'm going to finish this off with the chant. I am getting one more message. This is about for some of you, it's about remembering yourself, remembering who you are, another facet of yourself that may have been put on the back burner. It's about remembering your own love for yourself, okay? Just an acceptance for yourself as you are. And okay. Empowerment. Yeah, personal empowerment. That's what it was. Self-love and personal empowerment. That's what it is. It's a great opportunity, I think, to build your confidence with it. So here's the chant. I give thanks for the unconditional love which run through every cell of my being. I give thanks that I am a conduit from which this chant flows. Tiny words from the Fae. I misread that. Let's try again. The chant is, I give thanks for the unconditional love which run through every cell of my being. I give thanks that I am conduit from which this energy flows. I give thanks for the God within each and every being on earth, and I give thanks for the recognition of this. I allow Spirit to work its mysteries through me. I am devoted to spirit and to myself, and am now able to give to another fully, as I am in the crystal white stream of God-light, which is never ending. So be it. Okay, I'm going to leave you with your own impressions with this. Just know this is definitely an energy and card that resonates strongly with the heart chakra and the energy of love. So you have love and passion here, and it's being able to temper it with and balance it with patience and self-love and love that you're giving out to the world, giving internally and externally. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I hope you enjoyed that, and take care. Be well. Namaste. Bye-bye.